The night air of Michoacán is heavy with the smell of burning fields and the echo of distant gunfire. A black SUV rows down a dirt road, its headlights cutting through the dust like knives. Inside, men in rosarios and bulletproof vests whisper prayers before a raid. The line between devotion and damnation has long been erased here. A narrator's voice breaks through the darkness, steady, grim, and heavy with years of witness. In the heart of Mexico's cartel country, faith is not lost, it's twisted. Saints share altars with murderers, and blood is both sacrifice and currency. Camera pans over a hilltop where a crude shrine stands. Candles flicker before a statue of Santa Muerte, the holy death draped in gold and bones. Offerings of tequila, bullets, and human teeth glimmer in the candlelight. Cartels have built their own religion, the narrator continues. A religion where death is worshipped, power is sanctified, and violence is ritual. Cut through archival footage, masked men in camouflage chanting prayers before a firefight. They tease their crucifixes, cross themselves, then load their rifles. Locals speak in hushed tones. A weathered woman, face half hidden beneath a shawl, recalls her son's disappearance. They took him, said he was chosen for the ceremony. Next morning, they found nothing but bones. The narrator lowers his voice. In a world ruled by cartels, the body is both weapon and offering. Some roots took the darkness even further, into the forbidden realms of cannibalism. A police investigator stands in an overgrown field, pointing to a pit filled with charred remains. They made the new recruits eat human flesh, essays, voice trembling. They called it baptism by blood. Footage of tattooed men lounging around a fire fade scene, distorted, half hidden by smoke. The camera catches glimpses of ritual markings on their skin, crosses, snakes, the Virgin Mary with hollow eyes. Catholic imagery remains everywhere, the narrator says, but it no longer belongs to the church. The cartels have rewritten its meaning. Saints are soldiers now. Prayers are battle cries. We move inside a candlelit safe house. A cartel leader kneels before a homemade altar, half Saint Jude, half Santa Muerte. Mutters in Spanish, La sangre es mi fe. Blood is my faith, edits his finger in red wine, or maybe something else, and makes the sign of the cross on his forehead. The narrator's tone hardens. Even among the killers, some seek forgiveness. But forgiveness means little when sin feeds their survival. Cut through, interview with a former sicario, his face blurred. They told me I was doing God's work, that every bullet was justice. You believe it until you see what you've become. A hunting instrument as was beneath the confession. Images flash, mass graves, burning churches, processions of masked men carrying rifles and crucifixes. Cartels blend faith and fear, the narrator explains. They use Catholic symbols to justify death, while building cults that glorify it. A journalist in Mexico City describes the growing cult of Santa Muerte. It's not just superstition, it's survival. People pray to hell for protection, from bullets, from betrayal, from the devil they already live with. Camera cuts to a nighttime ritual, men and women in white robes kneeling before a skeletal effigy draped in crimson cloth. A rooster's throat is cut, blood splashes across the dirt. The crowd murmurs prayers that sound more like curses. The narrator breathes in. In the cartel's dark theology, blood cleanses and sin empowers. The more monstrous the act, the greater the devotion. We follow a priest, Father Miguel, walking through the ruins of a torched church. He picks up a scorched crucifix, shaking his head. They wear the cross but forget what it means. They pray to saints but live for death. It's faith without mercy. His words echo as the camera drifts through empty pews and bullet-riddled walls. A broken statue of Christ lies on the floor, arms missing, face blackened with soot. Then, we cut through a narrow mountain road, a convoy of soldiers heading to a raid. The soldiers carry both rifles and rosarios. Some of them pray before they shoot, says the narrator. They, too, walk the line between salvation and slaughter. The raid unfolds in bursts of gunfire and chaos. The soldiers storm a compound, finding altars surrounded by candles, stacks of cash, and human skulls painted with crosses. A radio crackles, the voice of the cartel boss swearing vengeance. Inside this war, the narrator whispers, every side claims divine purpose. Everyone says God is with them. A slow montage begins, children lighting candles for missing parents. A mother weeping before a mural of Santa Muerte. A young boy holding a toy gun, pretending to bless it. This world, says the narrator, was built on the ruins of faith and rebuilt in the image of fear. The sound fades to the humming of fleas over a sunlit field. The same investigator from before walks through, his boots crunching on dry earth. You can't tell what's religion anymore, he says, only what's power. Camera zooms out, revealing countless graves stretching across the horizon, crosses leaning in uneven rows. A single candle flickers in the wind. The narrator's voice returns, softer now. In this dark world, where curtains rule like gods, death is not the end. It's devotion, and every bullet fired carries a prayer. Music fades, a blend of church bells, rain, and faint chanting. The final image, a woman placing a white rose on a grave marked only with initials. She whispers, Dios perdónalos. Both forgive them.